Today we'll show you how easy it is to install a Fypon shutter on a stucco facade. So let's get started. In a minute, we'll give you tips and easy to follow instructions. But first, there are a few things you should know and do before getting underway. Ensure that you coordinate installation of the shutters with the contractor applying the stucco, as this is crucial for a successful installation. For the installation process, you will need the following materials: a saw, a tape measure, a framing square, a screw gun, 1 3/4 inch exterior grade screws, a caulk gun, PL premium adhesive, safety glasses, a putty knife, window and door sealant, polyurethane compatible filler to patch holes, and a 1 by 4 inch polyurethane trim board or PVC to be used as installation strips. It is recommended that you install the shutters pre-finished with either paint or stain. If installing unfinished, coordinate with the paint contractor and ensure that you provide a copy of Fypon stain instructions if the shutters are to be stained. As a reminder, a few key pointers in the staining process are: do not stain in direct sunlight. Do not stain or apply top coat when dew is present. Finish all surfaces of polyurethane exposed to weather within 90 days. And always be sure you have plenty of fresh air and adequate ventilation. With these things in mind, you can begin the installation process. The first step in the process is to prepare the 1 by 4 inch installation strips. To do this, you will need to cut the strips to be approximately 1 inch shorter than the height of the shutter. Measure out the placement of the installation strips on top of the brown coat using a tape measure or framing square. The first installation strip should be placed 1/2 to 1 inch from the outside edge of the window and centered next to the window. The second installation strip should be placed 1/2 to 1 inch from the outer edge of the shutter width. Installation strips should be level. After you have the installation strips measured out on the stucco brown coat, you are ready to install the installation strips. Apply a 1/4 inch bead of PL Premium on the back of the installation strip and place directly onto the stucco brown coat. Press the strips firmly onto the stucco. Use 3 screws to secure the installation strips to the facade, top, middle, and bottom of the strips. Once this is complete, notify the stucco contractor that they can now apply the stucco finish coat around the installation strips. After this dries for 24 hours, you're ready to install the shutters. You will install the shutters over the installation strips by applying a 1/4 inch bead of PL Premium in a zigzag pattern. Ensure that you completely cover the installation strips. Next, place your shutter in a plumb and level manner onto the installation strips and fasten the shutter to the installation strips at a slight upward angle using non-corrosive screws. Place screws at the top, middle, and bottom of the shutter. Note: shutter size will determine the number of screws needed. Once the shutters are securely fastened to the installation strips, patch the fastener holes with a polyurethane compatible filler and touch up with your selected finish. If you are installing over wood siding, vinyl siding, or fiber cement, you will need to make the following changes. Do not use installation strips. Center and level the shutter against the window. Pre-drill through the shutter to pockmark the facade at the top, middle, and bottom of the shutter. Remove the shutter and pre-drill the pilot holes through the facade. Caulk the pre-drilled holes with sealant. Using the pre-drilled holes, mount the shutter onto the facade. Note: for vinyl siding, enlarge the pilot hole 3/8 of an inch.